Hey everybody, it's Lucas Macintosh here and I'm back with some more Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition for the PlayStation 2. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos, I really appreciate it. If you're indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, why not hit that red subscribe button, subscribe to dodge this, because if you do, not only will you be instantly subscribed, you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new Street Fighter 2 video, and I've got great Street Fighter 2 content coming at you each and every single week, so make sure to click that bell notification icon on my channel page. That means you will not miss a thing. Again, if you enjoy my content, please don't forget to give me a like, drop me a comment and share this video and my subsequent videos with everybody that you know. Anybody you think might be interested in this type of retro content. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow and it also means more people can find and access my content on a consistent and easier basis. And if you find the order of business, head on over to Twitter. Give me a follow at Dodge This Game to keep up to date with all the latest happenings on my YouTube channel. Right, so I'll just show you guys what I've done in option mode. I've changed it to medium hard. I put the game speed on, I think the maximum turbo you can go, which still doesn't seem very fast. I don't know whether I'll put it on free select, maybe that'll be a little bit faster. We'll see what happens there. So let's just the computer might make its mind up. Oh, here we go, you can select game speed. I want fast actually. And yeah, we'll go with, I think, Vega today. I don't know if I've already done a Vega run, but if I have, I think another one will be pretty good. I just feel like going big today. Ah, this is much better, much faster. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's the problem I was having before, because what it was I was playing the Sagat. I was trying to film this and I thought I put it on the maximum speed and I hadn't. So I was really having problem landing in this game. Oh god. And I shouldn't have lost that. It's really weird. So yeah, I just need to have some faster fights. God. I'm really trying to get in there with him, but oh, come on. That wasn't bad. That was not bad. I don't know. I really don't know if I can do better than that. I hope so. But yeah, I just needed a bit of a challenge, so I thought I'd put it on. What's great is if you're finding it a bit too fast, you can adjust it as well, so that's good. So yeah, just, I think it, oh okay, it adjusts it itself. So basically, you can have a fast fight 1 minute and a slow fight the next. That's pretty cool. Bullshit. I find this bit bullshit because, like, sometimes I'll hit the guy and he should die, but it just doesn't. He's always got, like, extra 0 vitality or something. I'll try again. First attack. I'm really trying to hit this guy and it's just not working half the time. Jump over. Gotta watch out because he can easily get back into the fight. Oh god, he's pulled one back. Oh my god. Okay, back off, back off. Need to stay away from this guy. Try and dodge and move. Should get him this time, he says. There we go. Right, boom. Surprised him with a suplex. Look at that animation. Alright, great. Handsome fighters never lose battles. Well, maybe so. Vega, maybe so. So yeah, I'm going to try and power my way through the tournament. I'm just a little bit annoyed because I tried filming this as Sagat before and I was on a great run, but I keep accidentally pressing the reset buttons, so I have to remember not to press anything when I get angry because well, not so much angry, more frustrated because I pressed all the buttons and it resets everything. Okay. Oh, come on, Guile. You wouldn't let just one go? My god. He's not going to let me through. It's the third battle. Come on. Shine over. Jump over. He's got a flash kick. Oh. Oh my god. Gaia wins. So hopefully I can get through this and get this uploaded at some point. So try and upload it, well, hopefully on Thursday. Or maybe Friday. But yeah, I shouldn't count my chickens. I need to make sure I can get through the tournament first before I start talking about uploading. I haven't even done it yet. Well, to you guys I have, but right now it's like a time travel thing. You know, you guys have seen it and I've done it, but me, I'm like, not sure if I'm going to right now. There we go, come on. There we go. Surprise, surprise, Guile. That's what you do. That's how you put them away. Try again. Jump over. So I'm trying to do my old relay trick. I jump over him when he does the flash kick. Jump over. Oh, he's not letting me through right now. That's the problem I'm having with him. I'm just hoping that I don't have to fight Blanca because they give you a random selection, so it's never the same fighters, which is good. So it keeps things interesting, challenging, and varied, and that's kind of what you want in this version. Oh shit, I'm gonna die on him. Oh man. Guile and his flash kicks. I'm just got my face pummeled in. Just get back into the action. Yeah, all you can do is just carry on. Alright, here we go. Try again. Got the first attack though, even though I took damage. Jump. Oh, come on, please. Oh, God. Oh, come on. They just will not let go. Like, I can get it down to the wire and they won't let me finish them off. I should stop relying on trying to throw him, that's the problem. It doesn't do that much damage for some reason. It does like a respectable amount, but just not enough. And he's just got the flash kicks all the time. He just humiliates me, so I've got to just keep this going. But I think what I like Street Fighter 2 is the fact that if you have problems with the projectiles, and you definitely will if you're playing the PlayStation 2 version, because you have to really press the buttons, you can just choose a character like Vega and just, you know, pull off an impressive array of attacks, you know, just by hitting the triangle button there. You can see I can throw him multiple times. Oh, for God's sake, yeah, you have to follow it up. Why do you got to show off, man? There you go, that's what you get. Right into a crate. Destructible environments. Well, I'm gonna kick his butt, I've had enough. Now I'm angry. Not today, Guile. Sorry, but no, I don't accept it. Don't accept it, mate. There you go. Now I'm angry. When I get angry, that's what happens. I'm not taking anything from Guile. I've just had enough. Storming straight ahead. Right, next up we're facing DJ. Definitely a really great character to play as. He's got the moves, his combos are fantastic for beginners. You can kind of get the upper hand straight away, I think. Just block that. Sorry about that, DJ. Sorry to pee on your parade there, Sonny. Okay, there we go. So you just kind of do some varied dodge attacks there, and you can kind of get through them quite easy. I may have already done a Vega run, but you know what, we'll do another one if I haven't. I mean, who doesn't like Vega? He's got some great attacks, some great combos, great swipes. You can launch through the air. Just very cool customer. I love how DJ's just not getting anywhere with those combos. I'm just like expertly executing him, and that's how you do it. That's how you beat DJ. So yeah, that's how you do it. Keep it going. Not bad. 10 minutes on my fourth fight, and we're facing old Cammy this time round. So nice bit of action in England, and I got the first attack there. Oh yeah, 2-hit combo. Okay, what are you going to do, Camas? Front kick, fine. There you go. Nice. And they said if you're Vega, you can just basically spam almost the same attacks. You just got to make sure you time it though. Sometimes there is timing issues because the characters are varied and fast. So you have to make sure that you get on the right plane and stuff and just hit the buttons at the right time. Oh my god, that was I don't mind losing, that was amazing. Like Cammy can just pull off those hurricanranas moves smoother than Rey Mysterio, I would say. Probably better than Rey Mysterio. Absolutely one of the best characters in the game is Cammy. But again, this trick should work, should get a thrower. Oh, maybe not, okay, but yeah, I was hoping to kind of throw it. A lot of the problem I have with this version is I can't land my fighter. Like, for some reason I have so many problems, like they'll land, but I don't know what it is. It's like I can't seem to get that throw when I need it. That's the problem I do have. Right, come on Cammy, come on love, it's time to go down. Throw, jump. Oh god, hurricanrana. It's just a battle of the throws here. Who's going to win? And Cammy does. She hits me with a suplex there, slams me into the English concrete there. I go down, but I'm not out yet. I'm going to at least hold my own if I don't win. So that's just the way it's going to be. Oh god, always with the front kicks. See, that's the thing. I can't always hit it quickly, and I don't know why. So it just seems to alternate between like me trying to land her. By the time I've worked out I'm landing, she's just already got me. But we'll keep going with this. We'll keep fighting our way through. I mean, I've got to remember that I'm agile. I think he's one of the most agile characters in the game. I don't know if he's the most agile with Cammy, so I have to check that out. But he is pretty damn useful. So look at that. One more would be nice. Maybe another one if I can. If you just let me move. That's the problem I have on this difficult. They'll block everything you do towards the end, so they'll lure you into that false sense of security, and you just won't get the win half the time. Oh, cut like this, you see, I'm having real problems with this. Right, I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do. So yeah, we'll keep trying with this. We'll keep going. Cammy's having a whale of a time, but well, I'm gonna have to just knock her back down to size with a little bit of fisticuff action and pugilism, and she should go down. Come on Cammy, it's time to go down, girl. Stop messing around. Oh god, touche. Fudgicles. Oh come on! I still had a bit of energy left, and she just right. Great, she's invincible. Oh shit! She countered it. She countered it. She took it and then come back with one of her own. Oh, come on, please. Oh come on, that was mine. I tried to run away. I thought if I run away I might get a kick, but no, it didn't quite work there. Oh Christ alive, man, this is not easy. I have to say that, even with Vega's moves, this is quite difficult. But we are going to get this done today. We're going to fight. There we are. Two-hit combo, throw. Oh, come on! By the time I realised what had happened, I just lost control of the fight. Oh, God, come on, please. Throw. Jump. Oh, I'm trying to hit. Two-hit combos here. this is going to take a while, guys, but thankfully I've got the power of editing. As I said, as before, this is one full video, so I've stopped uploading in parts because it's really time consuming. Like I've done it for months and stuff. Oh, so annoyed. Oh, for flip's sake, come on. It's freaking broken. It has to be broken. There's no other explanation. I'm trying to land. I can't land in this. It's not working. That's about as good as I can do, unfortunately. Yeah, Cammy's not letting me through, and I won't lie, I'm getting a bit annoyed now, because like, I get that it's hard, but like, I've beat it before, and I can't seem to get through a defense. It's too much for me. Bullshit. Again, I don't agree. I don't agree with that because I should have won that. The computer's like, no, I have to win because I'm Cammy. Come on, man. Childish can you get? Oh god. Oh, come on, ridiculous. Let me through. Oh, God. There's nothing worse, man. I have a tricky opponent, but this is what I asked for. I shouldn't complain. I've got to get on with it, but you can understand my frustration. I just freaking hate Cammy when she's like this. When she's like this, there's just no deterring her. Come on, no! Again, I don't understand why she won. Because I should have had a bit of energy to get behind her and suplex her, but the game won't give it to me. It just insists on making me do the same rubbish over and over again. Fed up with this now. I'm trying to hang with her, it's just no good. What am I doing wrong? Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing everything right, and it's like, she's still whooping my butt. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, man. Give me the victory. Well, this is how the arcades would take their money back in the day. They do this to you all the time. They lure you into a false sense of security, take your money, but they give you a damn good time doing it as well. I will say one thing, this is extremely addictive. So I actually want to kick her ass, so there is that. Come on, I've got her. There we go, finally, Jesus wept. I can't even auto-save either, like on the SNES, I have to go through the same awkward patterns. Okay, you want to play ball? Bullshit. Again, I don't agree. Should have won that. What's going on? Oh, fuck off, Cammy. Why have you always got to have the last word? No. Oh my god, there we go. I just squeezed through there, guys. I'm so sorry that took so long. But she's down now. Christ alive, that was freaking exhausting. Oh no. Now go from the frying pan into the fire. I've got old buddy T.Hawk to fight. Great. T.Hawk's the right barrel of laughs. He's one of the hardest competitors in the game. He just multiple headbutts you all the time. I don't think I'm a match for him in anything I do. You got these Fred from Scooby-Doo guys on the donkeys. Okay, there we go. How I did that I'll never know. That shouldn't have happened, but well, I'll take it I guess. What the hell's going on? Slow down. What the hell? This guy's just nuts. Oh god. Oh, great, mono and mono, but at least I've actually won a round this time. Oh, for God's sake, stop spamming me that same stupid attack. Oh my god, he's just fucking me like a child, man. Okay, oh, it's just, oh, it wasn't bad, but not good. So I'm really getting into the competitive nature of this one, but yeah, you can see it's kicking my butt every time. But we gotta get back in the action, guys. We gotta fight, because that's all I know how to do. Just a bit fatigued at the moment. I know I can beat this guy, I don't know why I'm having so... Oh! Great. Oh, come on, let me get the... It won't let me get the combo. But I'm doing well. It's probably the best fight I've had so far, at least, you know. Defending, doing everything I can. But look at that, he just grabs me like I'm a small child and just throws me like a rag doll. Well, I've got some moves of my own I can implement. Don't think so. Daniel LaRusso time. Did I win? We got a double KO. Well, that's something anyway. Oh god. Come on. Great, invincibility friends. Don't you just love them? Oh god. Once again. No match. But again, not bad. I can beat him. I just need to outwit him a little bit more, really. So yeah, that's kind of my style with this one. Just blag my way through the tournament as much as I can and just try and fool the AI. I always get great satisfaction at fooling the AI in any game I play, really. There's something satisfying about getting the better of it, I think. Come on. Oh, come on, I got the combo. Leave me alone. Elbow smash. Trying to get behind him is like difficult. I'm trying to get the suplex in, but yeah, it's not good. The thing about T.Hawk is you've got to put him away. If you leave him, he's just going to keep coming for you. It's like the bully from school that just won't leave you alone. So you kick his ass. Oh god, just spins me around, right round like a record. Oh god. Fuck. Right, I've got to be careful I don't press all the buttons because that resets it. That's one thing I hate about this. I might find a way of turning that off because I don't know what it is, maybe it's a game thing, but sometimes if you ever done this, like you've lost so many times, you end up pressing all the buttons in rage, thinking it's going to make a difference. That's kind of what I do, but in this case it's not a good idea to probably reset to the title screen, and that's what I want to avoid right now. I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Come on. There you go. A little bit of fisticuffs and a little bit of slasher action. There we go. Try this again. I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. I don't know why I'm singing that song. Oh, come on, put me down, put me down, put me down. I can beat you. Oh, come on, no, no, no. Oh. Really? There's a round 3? Oh, this is getting ridiculous now. Piss off. Oh, I'm holding my own, but it's just not enough. T.Hawk's a bastard. Yeah. And it's just like, he just will not go down. He's so stubborn. But I know he can be beat. I mean, he's somewhat predictable. Unlike Cammy, you can just pull off a load of moves. Well, the thing there, T.Hawk is kind of sort of stable, so I know he's going to headbutt me every chance he gets. I'm just going to do this, I think. That's much better. Okay, you mean that's all I had to do? Jump up in midair? Okay. Oh, come on, put me down, put me down, put me down. Oh, come on, no. You see how the CPU cheats? You see how I should have won that fight? And it won't let me win sometimes. But that's because it's on, obviously it's on a difficult setting, so it gives you almost no leeway when you want to win. Come on, please. Oh, come on, no! Again, controls let me down. I have real problems landing the characters. And by the time I land, he gets the upper hand. Like, what's going on there? But yeah, it's like, oh, I'm having fun, but it can be quite a slog. But anyway, we'll keep going with this. We will keep going. I know I can beat the guy. I will beat him eventually. Written in the stars. Oh, for God's sake. Go away. See, I can't even, like, hit him. I tried to suplex him and hit me with an elbow smash. He's just, like, impenetrable. I can't do anything to him. He just brushes me off like I'm nothing. And I'm one of the series' veterans as well. You know what I mean? Vega's been around since the beginning. Like, who's this guy? T.Hawk, this Johnny come lately. And all of a sudden he can just match the power and speed that I've got. I don't think so. Oh. This is getting ridiculous now. Like. And he keeps talking about his totem as well. Like, come on, man. Enough of the innuendos. We've got to get in there. We've got to put them away. So at least you can get back into the action fairly quickly with this one anyway. Come on. See, I can't stop jumping as well. Like, I think it's very uneven. I'm finding with the faster characters, I get that you can't jump around all the time, but it's like you have to concentrate on what you're doing, because if you keep jumping around, you're not going to get the attacks in. So I'm just going to do this because I don't know what else to do. This is my backup strat in case things go wrong. When in doubt, just do this, and this sometimes works. There we go. So yeah, just stick in the corner and just do that. I don't think he's going to let me do that again, but we'll give it a try. Okay, fine. Piss off. Back off, back off. go back to the strap. We might just might be able to squeeze through, I don't know. Oh come on, that's not fair. That ain't fair. You see how close I got there? That ain't right. That's what I'm talking about, man. This game, it plays dirty. Like, how did I not win that? Like, come on. Oh, but anyway, I've got to try and get through this. I freaking hate T.Hawk. Just can't get the victory anymore. Okay. Fine. There we go, that was really strange. So I'm sort of more powerful than him. I can match him. But I'm having real problems, as I said, landing. The game's just screwing me over big time. I'm not even doing anything now. It's doing its best to just shut me down. I cannot do this. I'm really struggling here. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Bit of a cowardly move staying in the corner, but you know what I mean. That's all I know how to do. Go. Got him, there we go. And we're through. Jesus wept. So sorry guys, but yeah, stubborn. Really stubborn. He just will not go down. Oh no, what? Oh, I have to face Zangief now. Very, very tough kind of playthrough. I'm just going to keep jabbing away and just hoping for the best. That's all I can do, really. You can see it's not fully effective, but it does distract him a little bit. Now Zangief doesn't know what to do. I'm trying to trip his AI out, so he's kind of unsure as to what's going on right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm kind of just trying to zap at him. Back off. Get back to slashing. Oh. So it will work. I just need a bit of time to get it working. This is not the time though. Oh god, how does it just not work? Why is this not working for me? I wish I knew the answers. Oh, Christ alive. Well, I suppose if it was easier, everybody would do it. This is like... definitely like trying to climb the rope of gym class. Not that I ever could, but you know what I mean, it's very challenging. Got a first attack. I'm just going to do this because that's all I know how to do. Okay, just go back to basics. I know I shouldn't, it's not going to work, but I've got to try something, damn it. It's just got the moves. I just can't. Getting at least some offense in, not the offense I like. Come on. Oh, well, come on. Baited me out there. He knew I only had 12 seconds to go. And I had to try and... Oh, piss off. He's a little bastard, isn't he? He really is. Pardon my language, but like... He just knows exactly what's going on. Keeps it going and keeps it going. Right, there you go, the suplex me trouble, pal. Oh, this brings out the worst in me, this version does, but got the first attack. Keep jabbing away at him in the corner. It's somewhat effective, not always, but it'll... I don't know what he did there, but No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not this time. There you go. I should not have won that, guys. Don't ask me how I did that. That was just totally random. Somehow I just flew towards him. I'm not even sure what I did, but I hit him. Right. And again, like, I swear to God, I'm not even on the bosses yet. Like, what's that about? Okay, Fei Long's trying to be tough. There we are, we're putting away there, slamming into the ground. But yeah, I swear, once I beat Zhang, I should be on the bosses, but now I've got one more after Fei Long as well. Oh god, this is ridiculous. I just want to fight the bosses, I'm not interested in the main characters now. Oh, come on. Yikes. If I can just get rid of Fei Long though very quickly, that's one less to worry about. Come on, bullshit. Bullshit. Oh my god, challenging fight, but oh my god, Fei Long's had a little bit too fiber today. He's been a little bit feisty. But yeah, it's like I must have not read the screen properly. I was like, surely I'm on the bosses, but no. Two more friggin' opponents with all the bosses. Come on, man. Enough's enough. Oh, for God's sake. Jump over. So I can't land Vega half the time, that's the problem I'm having. Oh, for God's sake. Put this guy away. Prat. There we go, nice little combination there. I keep forgetting about combos as well, that's part of my problem on here. I just forget that they're there. I'm so used to like the SNES version. Jump over. Oh, come on, bullshit. Oh, God. I tell you what, I'd really like to put his nunchucks in a not very nice place right now. You know what I mean? I'm losing my mind here. This is just insane. I need to get this done. I'm in a hurry and I just want to get it done. All I want to do is get this done. I don't get why sometimes he's really easy and sometimes really difficult, but well, I'm not going to complain, we'll take that victory. I don't know why it's there, but it worked. Throw. There we are. Okay, I think I've worked out what's going wrong. Basically, I'm going a bit too fast, I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing. Oh, stop. Stop. That wasn't necessary. So, I know it sounds obvious, but I was just going too fast. And that's why I couldn't pull off the moves, because I wasn't taking my time a little bit. Piss off. Stick your kick up your arse, pal. Okay, throw. Got him, there we go. Right, Fei Long's out. There we go. Christ. Man, oh man. Right, one more opponent and then I'm on the bosses. Oh, thank God, it's Chun-Li. So, even though it's been a difficult run, I've had some pretty simple opponents, believe it or not, you know, like, they haven't been too challenging. I haven't managed to fight Blanca yet. I'm glad about that because he would have destroyed me. So, I thank heavens for that. Oh God. Chun-Li. Just need to get by Chunners. then I'll be on the bosses. And then they won't be too bad. Come on, please, just let me beat them. Oh, come on, shit, Vulcan. I got close with no cigar. I just don't like the fact that, like, it won't stay on the screen. Like she'll have her animation for Yetta, but then it'll immediately switch. It'll just speed through to this. It's just, it won't stay static. So I couldn't enjoy that animation. Get lost. It's not letting me tickle anymore. There we are, bloody hell. Right into the concrete, there we are. Try that again. Jump over. Bullshit, by the way. Bullshit. Fudgicles. This is ridiculous, come on. Let me win, damn it. Oh, gosh. Rock solid, she won't go down. Move, 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 move. Oh, whoa. I thought it was over. Oh. Do you know what? I thought it was over like before it was. Christ alive. That's what. Why she won. Honestly, this is a true test of gamer skill. And perseverance is good to carry on, but once I'm through, then the bosses, I've just got to worry about them. I just want to get through. Like, red Chun-Li now, so that's always good. I'd love to beat her. Come on, let's do it. Right, okay. Don't know how I did that, I was just kind of mashing buttons, but there we go. Stay away from there. Just trying to time it here. Don't get too fast for me, I'm good. No you don't, Chunga's not today. There we go, put her away. Oh, that's good, finally. So I actually beat it quite quickly, believe it or not. It has gone on for longer in past videos, but there we go. Right, now we're on the bosses. USA. So it's Bullrug first. Let's see how he's going to treat me. I want to see if I can just slash him. See what we can do here. This won't always work, but we'll give it a go. Sometimes, if Bullrug's in one of those moods, he'll let me do it, but no. God, he's in definitely one of those moods. I have to just jump over him a few times. Use the old relay trick. Great trick to do. There we are. He's not in a trippy-uppy kind of mood today, so just do the same thing. If we can. Shit, man. Pissed. Jump over him. There we go. He dropped him into Las Vegas floor. All the hustlers are pretty annoyed. They weren't expecting their boy to lose, but there we go. So there's one boss down, 3 to go. Now it's Vega versus Vega. So yeah, it's been a real tough climb today. It's not letting me through at all. It's like being really unfair. Come on, just let me win. See, it's just prattling around, just teasing me now. I have no energy. Well, things could be worse, I suppose. Things could be definitely worse. Could be stuck on Blanca. Oh, come on, game. You could have just, like, it could have just let me slip through there. It could have just let me done that. It could have just given me common courtesy, man. Come on, we're both fighters, for God's sake. How's about the respect? What about the code of conduct? Say, there's no way. This is impossible. I've come to the conclusion that this is just pretty impossible. Just really just like, I just want to get through and beat him, and I can't even do that. But it's at these moments, guys, where I've just got to power through. I'm really annoyed because this shouldn't be this way. But I wanted a challenge, and that's exactly what I'm getting here. Please just let me beat him. See, if he'd just stay away from me, that would be good. He won't even do that. Just try and, if I try and fool his AI, maybe. Oh God. Oh. I swear to God, I'm going to throw this TV. Not TV, throw the control gun out the friggin' window. It's ridiculous, come on. I'm getting real gamer rage here. Like, why is he doing this? Why is it my energy going down so fast and he's fine? See what I mean? It's like by the time I figure it out, I'm freaking dead. So I don't know what to do. I think I might be stuck. I just pressed start, for God's sake. Oh. Great. 71 freaking battles. I still can't put them away. I'm trying to look past him, but every time he'll just have a few swipes at me. My energy's gone. I have nothing. Come on, give me a break, will ya? I just want one victory. That's all I want. Just give me something. Let me know I'm on the right track. Move. I'm trying to move out of his way here. Oh. This is freaking cheat fight, that's what it is. I just can't do this. Stay away. So I'm trying all kinds of different tactics here, but nothing's working. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Okay, we got it. 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 Come on. Come on, work, you bastard. You wanna mess around? I can mess around too. Come on. Right, okay, pulled off a victory there, but alright, we're gonna keep trying. Come on, I changed the move mid-air. Oh, great. You're not letting me through. Win. That's all I want to do. I just want to win, and I can't do that. It's fucking insane. The only thing that's keeping me going is the fact with you guys is that I've got to get this video done. The most frustrating thing I've ever had to do so far in Street Fighter 2 is this. Put up with this BS over and over again. Get lost. Okay, back off, back off, back off. Back off, back off. Right. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Back off, back off. Back off, back off. Okay. Back off. Oh no, 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 no. We're so close there, guys. So close to taste it. Back off. See, I can't even back off when I want it. Got him. There we go, guys. I'm so sorry that took a very long time and it was very frustrating, but Jesus wept. I'm knackered. That's taken everything out of me, and now I'm on Sagat. My hands are sweating, the adrenaline's flowing, but at least I'm on kind of predictable opponent now. So, that's something. Yeah, I don't mind losing to Sagat because at least you kind of know what you're getting. Tiger uppercuts, Tiger knee, doesn't mess around. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 2 more opponents to go, guys, and then we can relax. I can have a nice cup of tea, beat Big Daddy B and have a nice hot cup of tea and some bickies. It's my post-match ritual. Shit, man. Sagat's just not taking anything from me today. So this is not going to be easy. So I'm going to have to go back to maybe some basic moves, maybe try some tricks. I know how to beat him, but it's just getting into the rhythm. On the SNES it's much easier because it's slower, but here it's a little bit more difficult, so I'm just going to use the old trip you up with, oh gosh. This is going to be a tough battle. So Gat's not just going to let me through. Okay, it's ridiculous by the way. Oh, I mistimed it, but you can see how with each attempt I'm getting better and better. You have to settle in with Sagat. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but he can be beaten. And I will say he's a lot more. You can do a lot more to him on here, even though you won't win. You can at least you've got like a wider range of moves to try against him. Oh, for God's sake, that's bullshit. He just won't let me get up. That's the problem I'm having with him. He will not let me get up. My fault, right? Oh. See? Closer and closer. Just got this clown. So I know how to beat him. I just need to put it all together, basically. Okay, trick combos. Oh, got it. Okay. I'm having much more success with Sagat than I ever was with Vega anyway, but just gotta keep it going. But yeah, this is typically a if you're new to this channel, this is typically what happens. I do really well. I manage to get through the tournament. You know, it's difficult, and I just get spammed a lot by the baddies. Put it that way. It's not nice. Come on, you won't even let me recover anymore. God, there's a real bruiser, this guy. Oh, come on, bullshit. Oh. See how close I'm getting? Can you see now? Like, I get a little bit closer each time. So it is possible. I just need I need some good luck is what I need. Almost there though. Once I get past the gap, it's just Big Daddy being, and that's it. I just need some. Oh shit, I'm dead. Well, I tried. But yeah, you can actually do more to him on this version, which is what I like, and it does feel like a lot fairer, I will say that much. Oh god. So you can get the relay in, which you can't do on other versions for some reason. Shit, Aaron, fine. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Had enough now. So yeah, I just need to outwit the guy. Oh. Just from the frying pan into the fire now. Need to really give this a good go.
Round 1, fight! Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Tiger! Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut!
Oh god.
Tiger! Tiger uppercut!
Come on.
Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Tiger!
Oh. It's ridiculous. Yeah, see, that's tough, man.
Tiger! 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 Tiger uppercut! Tiger!
Oh, come on, please, just give me a shot. Give me a shot. I could probably do it. Just give me a shot. Oh. Again, it's not like I can use a save state. Like, this is pure grit and determination. Each time I'm having to go through the same select screen just to carry on. Whereas on the snares, what I like to do is save it before the fight so I can just get back into the action if I lose. Because I hate having to go through the same rubbish again. Okay. Let's not count our chickens though before they hatch. I've got him. I've got him. Maybe. Got him. There we go. That was lucky. There you go. I made it. I beat Sagat. I beat Sagat. I beat Sagat. I beat Sagat. Oh my god. And I've made it to Big Daddy B. I can't believe it. I wasn't expecting to face him so soon. So we're going to go back to some basic tactics now. Just going to jump in the air. Try and kick him. I may have to fight him legitimately. I don't know. We'll see how he's feeling. Okay, seems to be in a good mood. But looks can be deceptive. He can change. Like the weather. At any point. But yeah, once I beat Big Daddy B, guys, that's it. It's cup of tea time. Oh god, I just can't. He's not letting me do. He's not going to let me do anything, is he? At least on this version, you can get some chops in on him. So. But yeah, like. Still hang with the guy, but yeah, I need to beat Big Daddy B. So he's the last guy. I can't believe it. I've never. This has been a really competitive run today. I've really had to kind of reach down deep and try and outwit the CPU. But as I said, you don't have to be the most skilled Street Fighter 2 player. Occasionally, you can just fool the AI and just get the better of it by just outmaneuvering it. That's essentially one way to win. Yeah, knowing all the special moves is key and knowing when to defend and block and everything, but sometimes the most simplest of moves will get you through. Oh god, he's just kicking now, he's not letting me through. So I'm trying to do what I do to him on the SNES, but he's got obviously more range, higher range of moves here, so the same attacks just are not working. Okay, don't want to count my chickens, but wouldn't it be great if I could win now? Wouldn't it be great if I could put Big Daddy B away? I would love that, but oh god. Oh. See, I'm not an expert, but I'm hanging with the guy. I know exactly what to do against him. And believe it or not, he's not as hard as he looks on any difficulty. He tends to go to the Psycho Crusher a little bit later on in the fight when you piss him off, but it's hard to know whether you can approach him. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I like to just do this. This sometimes gets me the victory, just doing this. It glitches out the AI where he will do the Psycho Crusher because he doesn't know what to do, or he'll try and punch and kick me, but he'll get nowhere. He's going for the Psycho Crusher, I know it. I might be able to get a standoff. Oh, sorry, pose down. No, there we go. But yeah, that's, you know, and if I can do that, you guys can too. It's very, again, it goes back to my point about simplicity. I'm going to stay away from him now. Try the same thing. Alright, he's pissing around, he's not going to let me do the move. Okay, we might get him this time. There you go, guys. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo done on medium hard with Vega. Throw that pad into the table and there we go. Ha ha ha! Now I'm the grand champion. Oh, we actually get a new ending. Not to mention the most beautiful fighter on the planet Earth. Oh, I've done it. I can't believe I've done it. Vega, back at his mansion, continues to praise himself on his victory and beauty. Perhaps he is the world's biggest narcissist. Maybe. You never know. Who's next? Exactly. keep expecting Goldberg to show up. Look at this! Oh, this is nice. This bit of anime at the end, and there you go, guys. So it's taken me nearly 2 hours to get through, but I got there in the end. So I'll have this edited down and uploaded for you. I hope you guys didn't find it too long or too dull. I hope that there's enough interesting fights in there for you. But again, sometimes it's not always about the fights. You know what I'm trying to let me start again. Sometimes it's not always about winning and losing, but you can have some really close fights. I had some really good ones there, and I finally got the victory. So all that's left to say now is thank you very much. This has been Lucas McIntosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you're indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, hit that red subscribe button, hit that bell notification, subscribe to Dodge This. What are you waiting for? Because if you do, not only will you be instantly subscribed, you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new Street Fighter 2 video or indeed any content on my channel. Again, if you are enjoying my content, please don't forget to drop me a like, drop me a comment, and share this video and my subsequent videos with everybody that you know. Anybody you think might be interested in this type of retro content, it really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow, and it also means more people can find and access my content on a consistent and easy basis. And if you haven't done so already, head on over to Twitter, give me a follow at Dodge This Game, keep up to date with all the latest happenings on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. I really mean it for tuning in. It's been difficult. I know sometimes I get a little bit too annoyed with the game, but it's only because I want to win. I finally have. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you next time for some more Street Fighter 2 action. Take care of yourself.